If there's one thing every woman should know before seeing a doctor, it's this. And I need you to listen if you've ever searched for answers online, because I think this explains everything. I quit being a doctor to spend 16 grand learning about the female body, so every week I'm sharing a new women's health fact, so you can save a bit of cash and learn something new. You probably already know that women have been ignored by science, blah, 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 blah. But I bet you didn't know that even female rats were excluded from scientific research. But it gets worse. In the 1920s, scientists discovered a hormone cycle similar to ours in our rodent sisters. Thus, they were deemed too complex to be studied, and sickeningly, even conditions like anxiety, which affects more women than men, were more studied in male rats. But this is the most important part. Female rats are not more complex. Seemingly, we have all forgotten that men also have hormonal cycles, but of course, as always, women are blamed for being difficult. Sorry, that's really annoying for us, because if you go and see a doctor and you feel like they don't have an answer, the reality is they probably don't. We do not have a cure for PCOS or endometriosis, despite them affecting 10% of women. And a common prescription still given is just grit your teeth and bear it. But I just had to say something because I know so many of you feel guilt when you experience unexplained symptoms, but the reality is you are up against centuries of women being ignored by doctors and scientists. Now, that doesn't really offer you any concrete solutions, but next week I will be sharing a more helpful fact about balancing your hormones, so if you do want to hear that, feel free to follow, but no worries if not.